Hi guys, welcome back, Clash Fitness. Now today, a quick video to talk about the benefits of a high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein vegan diet, okay? So as many of you know, I was into bodybuilding, I don't like to call it bodybuilding, I was just weightlifting for quite some time over the summer because of various health problems. I've since seen the light again and come back to a high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein diet. I've dropped over 2.5 stone since doing that, leaned right out, lost muscle. I'm basically trying my hardest to lose muscle mass, and as I've said before on this video, it is incredibly difficult to do that. Now, my diet consists of high carbohydrates, so it's tons of sweet potatoes, bananas, dates, loads of rice. I throw in an avocado every so often, which is high in fat. But generally fruit and veggies all the way. Little bits of quinoa, lentils, hummus, beans, pulses, that kind of thing. A few nuts thrown in there, but mainly what we're relying on is high carbohydrate food. What that does, it gives me super tons of energy. So I've gone from, in September, I couldn't even run a mile, and that is being serious. I ran a mile and kept doing that, running a mile, and then I would get stuck basically and I'd have to walk home, and that absolutely sucked. Comfortably now I can run 18 miles. I did a 65-mile bike ride, no problem, yesterday, and if I had more time, I've just moved house, if I had more time I'd have got straight off the bike and I'd have run a 10k as well, because I felt that good after that 65 miles. Even though I'd fallen off my bike, I've smashed my knee up and I've smashed my hip up as well. So, you know, it's one of those things. The high carbohydrate, low fat diet, vegan diet, just gives you tons of energy. You feel good, you don't drop muscle mass for no reason or anything like that, so you don't need to believe all the protein hype and what the protein supplement companies are telling you. That's a load of nonsense. That's propaganda that they're putting on you to buy their products. Alright? You don't need meat that's stuck together with meat glue, that has got hand-me-downs of, yes, it's got hand-me-downs of B12, but guess what? For that meat that you're eating to get your B12, that's been supplemented into the meat. So they haven't got that naturally. They have been supplemented with B12 to give you that B12. And if you're singing and dancing about how happy you are about getting B12 from meat, that's been passed down from supplementation. Animals are also supplemented with hormones, estrogen, antibiotics, and a horrendous amount of other drugs. They're all getting passed down to you in the same way that vitamin B12 is being passed down to you. So I'm not going to preach, I don't preach on this channel, but just have a think about that. Don't be a sheep, just have a think, do your own research. But yeah, generally high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein diet for the win. You feel great, you feel fantastic, you don't clog yourself up and back yourself up. You go to the toilet plenty. When you do, it slips right out. I don't want to be crude, but I've heard plenty of my mates on the toilet, they spend hours in there, and it doesn't sound pleasant, it doesn't smell pleasant afterwards. You're coming out smelling like roses at the other end if you're a low fat, high carbohydrate vegan. No nonsense. If you want to look good, feel good, be happy, have excellent training and just be healthy, then high carbohydrate, low fat. Don't worry too much about your protein. Make sure you're getting enough in order to repair and recover, but don't fuss about it, don't worry about it. It will come naturally. You can track all your calories and your micro and macronutrients on plenty of apps and things like that. Don't worry about it, just get on with it, give it a try, see how it feels. Don't be a sheep, don't think what other people tell you to think, don't think what I tell you to think, do your own independent research, get out there, live a healthy lifestyle, be a healthy weight, just be happy within your own skin. There's a six-pack no shortcuts challenge video coming soon, which I really don't care about having a six-pack whatsoever. I'm happy in my own skin no matter what. I make my own choices, I live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm an endurance athlete now. I'm looking forward to Ironman. I do not give a crap about what I look like with my shirt off as long as I'm absolutely hitting my goals. And my goals are to complete Ironman in 2018, to go from 1 mile running to completing an Ironman in 2018 on a high carbohydrate, low fat vegan diet. It's going to happen. I'm not unimpressed with the way I look anyway at the minute. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Six-pack no shortcuts challenge video series coming soon. You know what to do by now. There's no sheep in the Steve Clash Fitness shed. I'm not a sheep. You are not a sheep. Guys, you know what to do by now. Keep it rolling.